For me, I realized I either needed to accept myself or I would live the rest of my life struggling with who I was, why I didn't like myself, if I had any value in the world. And I'd spent so much of my life feeling fat, not liking my body, never satisfied. One day I had this idea that I should fast. And I'd grown up with fasting. It was part of my Christian faith. But after I had my baby and I'd gained so much weight, and it was either live that unhealthy lifestyle or finally conquer my demons, I turned to fasting because it turned me to God. Instead of opening up my mouth for food, I opened up my mouth in prayer. Instead of turning to food when I was frustrated, I turned to people who I loved who were in need, and I prayed for them. I thought of them. And before I knew it, I started having better relationships with my family, my baby. I started to feel grown up. The person I wanted to always be, maybe she really was there. Maybe she'd been there all along and I just had never recognized her. How this can all come about by giving up food for 16 hours a day, I don't know. All I know is fasting is God's law. And when I discovered the term intermittent fasting, and I learned all the health benefits of going 16 hours a day without food, I knew I'd finally found my answer. I wasn't going to shame my food. I was going to express more gratitude. I was going to think of those who went without, who were really starving. And I think in the end, what I learned was that I wasn't starving for food. I was starving to live my purpose.
It's something you'll find. It's love.